How is Talk Soup doing?
Oh, wow, Ringo, I didn't even know you watched. Are you a big fan of the show?
No.
Oh.
I'd like to say it was my favorite show, but I just can't.
Oh. I'd like to say you're my favorite Beatle.
Lots of sleep, lots of exercise, 20 servings of soup daily. Put me on Talk Soup.
After watching Talk Soup, I feel like I'm okay, man.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to American Soupstand. This special presentation features all of your favorite musical numbers from Talk Soup. Now, I know we all love the clips, and we couldn't live without them. But just today, let's forget about all that and groove to the music, huh? We got a lot of great stuff coming up, including the Nudicle song, an ode to artificial canine testicles. And for you 70s throwbacks, a little Casey and the Sunshine Girls. Plus, we'll hear from Dr. Talk himself, Mr. Jerry Springer. Oh, it hurts so good. First up, let's turn back the clock to the 1960s, when the big kahuna, Frankie Avalon, ruled the chart with such hits as Venus, Beauty School Dropout, and Beach Blanket Bingo. Frankie proved that surf music was more than a fad. Actually, it was a trend. And decades later, as our special guest star from Beach Week, Frankie breathed new life into the genre by performing this comeback single, Soupin' Safari.
Woohoo! 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go souping now. Everybody's learning how. Come on, Soup Safari with me. Early on the network we'll be starting now. So boys will be coming along. Put it up on Jury Sally, even Martell. They're heading out singing our song. Come on, baby, wait and see. Yeah, I'm gonna take me a soup with me. Come on, baby, wait and see. Yeah, I'm gonna take you souping with me. Let's go souping now. Everybody's watching now. Come on, Soup Safari with me. Souping is the only life for me now.
Music white boy. Frankie Avalon, everyone. You gotta have big kahunas to record a song like that. Our next guest took the music world by storm in the 1970s. For years, they sold more 8-tracks than any other pop duet, including Sonny and Cher. Eventually, they hosted their own variety hour, and years later, she helmed a talk show. Do you know who I'm talking about? He wears a captain's hat, and she's a Southern belle. Any guesses? Mindless Gen Xers. Okay, without any further ado, let's shake our booties to the retro rock of the Captain and Tennille.
Talk will keep us together. The highlights can be whatever. Watching some smooth talking host come along, banging his gong, telling his guests that their views are all wrong. It's Talk, 'cause we really love you, Soup. We'll be thinking of you. Tell silly jokes and let's talk. Keep us together, whatever. John will. Next time.
Whatever. Tragically, that recording session was cut short when naval MPs marched into the studio and arrested the captain for impersonating an officer. I guess he'll be swabbing his own deck from now on. On Third Rock from the Sun, French Stewart plays an irrepressible alien with a distinctive nasally voice, part bullhorn and part anemic tsetse fly. Naturally, all kinds of big-shot record execs have been tripping over themselves to sign French. His first release is this ode to a Tyrannosaurus Rex skeleton purchased by Chicago's Field Museum of Natural History for $8.4 million. Here's French Stewart performing a T-Rex named Sue.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Well, I grew up tough and I grew up green. My teeth got sharp and my tail got mean. I searched from cave to cave to find my dad. He was old and fat with a great big gizzard, not what you'd call a real thunder lizard, but he's the one who named this T-Rex Sue. He said in this world you can't be docile, you gotta get tough or you'll be a fossil, and you can eat me now, I wouldn't blame you if you do. You ought to thank me, he smiled and winked, because if it weren't for that name, you'd be extinct. Yes, I'm the Jurassic Rex, what named you Sue? What could I do? What could I do? I stopped feeling mad, I stopped feeling blue. Well, I forgot all the bad times, I didn't hate him. We laughed a while, then I killed and ate him. Because he's the dirty, mangy T-Rex. What named me Sue? Ah! Ladies only. Tip those waitresses and try the veal. Move out of your trailer park. Go get you a job. Good morning, ladies. Ladies only. Now the men. Thank you very much. Freebird.
Give it up for French Stewart, everyone. Oh, free hysterical. I understand he squints his eyes so tightly when he hits those high notes, the lids have to be pried apart with a crowbar. Now that's commitment. Hey, we got a lot more American Soupstand coming your way. Still ahead, Jerry Springer unleashes the hick within. KC and the Sunshine Girls will shake their groove things and anything else that ain't nailed down. But first, a musical love letter to yours truly.
Where is his streak of white? Where is his chicken fetish? Where have all the skunk boys gone?
There's always something new at E! This week, click on Anchors Away to find out everything you need to know about the epic blockbuster Titanic. In our Replay 97 poll, it's your chance to weigh in on what made the year in entertainment so unforgettable and spy on the Tomorrow Never Dies world premiere. Plus, up-to-the-minute entertainment news, gossip, previews, and reviews, live webcasts, and cool interactive games. And click on MovieFinder.com for your complete movie connection. It's all on E! Entertainment's homepage. Check it out.
Are we ready to say goodbye to 1997? Are you ready, New York City? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
1998, the year of Godzilla.
You made every meeting on time, from parent-teacher to client schmoozing, and you never fell asleep once. It's time for you.
Hello, and welcome back to American Soupstand. Well, folks, we're only about 11 minutes into the show, and already we're running out of material. In any case, it's a good thing Engelbert Humperdinck dropped by the studio a couple of years ago and recorded a dozen hours worth of meandering nonsense that we can plug in whenever we need to stall for time. Ladies and gentlemen, daddy-os and kitty cats, I give you Filler.
It's a killer. Oh, filler. Top soup filler. It's a killer. Talk soup filler, you know where that's filler? Ain't no crime to stall for time, so baby I'm singing la 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 la.
Oh, you gotta love the Dingster. Especially if you're over 40, female, and my mom. Actually, Engelbert's real name is Arnold Dorsey. I know, Engelbert is much cooler. Well, believe it or not, a lot of soup heads complain when I go on vacation or take a day off.
Why?
Well, because they miss me.
Why?
Because they like me.
Why?
Look, I'm not making it up. In fact, we had so many guest hosts this summer, it was only a matter of time before someone asked the musical question, where have all the skunk boys gone?
Why don't you come on over, stay and watch the Sony? I'll get a fried bucket of feast. I'm ready, willing, able when you turn on basic cable. How do you like your Zima, my sweet? Bread gets chopped to pieces, parent life says. Where is my cone and highlight? Where is my senior star? Where is my Jerry Springer? Where have all the skunk boys gone? We finally found Baldo when they played it in slow motion, then smiled and said, sorry, Tennessee. They showed freaks from the farm and strippers from afar, most every single day of the week. Alan smells the Franties, Tom goes has a beer. Where is my Johnny Henson? Where is his streak of white? Where is his chicken fetish? Where have all the skunk boys gone? Where have all the skunk boys gone? Where have all the skunk boys gone?
Colleen Forward and the Noodles, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to play Rate a Record. What do you think of that track?
Well, on a scale from 1 to 10, I give it a 7 for satire.
And for self-indulgence, I'll give it a 9.
Just a 9? Come on, it's all about me. It was shot with people who work at E. We're rerunning it on a show that doesn't feature a single real talk show highlight.
All right, I'll give it a 10.
Still to come on the big American Soupstand special, Jerry Springer and his hit single, Dr. Talk. Plus, KC and the Sunshine Girls prove that disco isn't dead, just mortally wounded. But first, this message from the makers of Nudicles, the world's first artificial canine testicles.
Let me tell you what it's all about. Nudicles.
Nudicles.
Don't you know life's without Nudicles?
Nudicles.
You'll have a ball fighter, there's no doubt. Nudicles.
Nudicles.
Whine and bark and scratch now. For Nudicles right now. Make your master's friends say, wow! Nudicles right now. Right now.
You know a man chases a woman
till she
Welcome
catches
back to
him.
American Soupstand.
I'm saying
You know,
now.
we've got some terrific singers on the show today. Musical legends who've sold millions of albums. Unfortunately, this next performer is not one of them. Introducing our own Tom McNamara.
The sun'll come out tomorrow. You can bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow.
Well, not clapping now, are we, kids? Okay, you've suffered enough. Right now, let's check in with Casey and the Sunshine Girls. You heard right, Sunshine Girls. And may I be the first to say, Casey has never been in finer form. Here he is belting out the song that marked his return to the top 200 charts, Talk Soup Tonight.
Have some fun, have a little fun. Do the things we like to do. Show a little bit, tell a little joke. Talk soup tonight, talk soup tonight. Show a little bit, tell a little joke. Talk soup tonight, talk soup tonight. Day to day, on each show, right here on E, where we can all be together and see all dysfunction we can see. Show the clip, tell a joke, talk soup tonight, talk soup tonight. Show the clip, tell a little joke, talk soup tonight, talk soup tonight.
By the way, does anyone know what KC stands for? Neither do I. Hey, does everybody love Tom Wopat? I thought so. The former Dukes of Hazzard star has kept himself busy in recent years, appearing in such Broadway musicals as City of Angels and Guys and Dolls, not to mention working as a regular on the hit sitcom Sybil. But recently, he took time out from his busy schedule to promote a Dukes reunion flick and to drop by our studio to sing a little tribute to Talk Soup. Take it away, Tom.
Just a cable show, never meaning no harm. Weirdest things you ever saw, like a man in a bra and some freaks from the farm. Promoting my film, so I'm here on Talk Soup, yeah, rock on. Someday the public might watch it, but I never will. Plugging my film, the only way I know how. Next Friday on CBS at 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock Central. I guess that's the last time you won't get
Get him out of here, for God's sake. Well, I guess you really liked that. That's amazing, considering we were thinking of scrapping this whole bandstand parody and airing a Talk Soup rerun. Okay, enough already. Coming up after the break, grab your partner and do-si-do. The doctor is in. Jerry Springer's country music stylings will be making you say, ah.
But there's strong sentiments in your dog, and Jerry Springer too. A little dose of Talk Soup, and you won't feel quite as blue.
Hi, I'm Suzanne.
Tom loves beer.
Tom loves beer.
Welcome back to Soupstand. I'm not Dick Clark. If you could pick just one song that really defines Jerry Springer's musical career, what would it be?
The Hustle.
Mbop.
The love theme from Bean?
All good guesses, but the answer I was looking for is Dr. Talk. That's right. 2 years after it was originally recorded, this toe-tapping country ditty remains the ultimate Jerry Springer single. Check it out.
A little dose of talk soup, you won't feel quite as blue. But if that's your world of vitamin, where manners sometimes hurt, you'll quit complaining, things could be worse, those calamities could be yours. But there's John Henson and Senior Sob, and Jerry Springer too. A little dose of talk soup, and you won't feel quite as blue. But if that's your world of vitamin, where manners sometimes hurt, you'll quit complaining, things could be worse, those calamities could be yours. But there's John Henson and Senior Sob, and Jerry Springer too. A little dose of talk soup, and you won't feel quite as blue. But if that's your world of vitamin, where manners sometimes hurt, you'll quit complaining, things could be worse, those calamities could be yours.
Way to go, Jer. Folks, that song was recorded on the Fiddlefish record label, the same people who signed Lori and Dory, the conjoined twins. Their company motto is, "Them's good tunes." Well, we hope you've enjoyed American Soupstand. Did everyone enjoy themselves? Well, folks, we leave you now with the sultry sounds of Suzanne Summers. Keep dancing. Until next time, America. Bye-bye from American Soupstand.
I don't care. I mean, it's